Pixel Junk has been known for creating cool indie games for some time now, but whenever I heard their next game was going to be about making soup, I was a little skeptical. I mean, the name even has internet terminology in it, and how good could it be? May as well give it a whirl, I guess. Here comes Nom Nom Galaxy.
Now this game is an alpha, so my criticism beat stick will come down far less harshly than it could. Just a few examples of how early on this game is are the lack of music in the title screen, missiles not pointing in the right direction sometimes, and all the dialogue options being for Xbox controller. You actually have to read the release notes to find out that F1 will pull up the button mapping, and even then the layouts aren't as good as on the controller. I mean, who maps holding Q and pressing either W or S to a function?
But I digress. This is an alpha. The more people complain, the more things will be fixed. So what we really need to focus on here is the core of the game, the concepts, and whether or not soup can be fulfilling.
I don't know how it could.
You're a robot that has to make soup. So much soup that you capture 100% market share of the soup industry on a neighboring planet. In order to accomplish that goal, you'll be foraging a strange planet for ingredients and building your manufacturing plant and defending it from native fauna and alien invaders.
Ooh. It's actually pretty fun determining the best way to produce soup. Whenever I first started, I went bananas just with different ingredients and different soups here and there and so many rockets it was just unreasonable, and I spent all my cash on a pogo stick. But when you calm down and start to factor in some sensible business decisions, you start to think about scarcity of ingredients, how long you're taking to go collect them, and sustainable practices, and ways to automate things, like a legit business.
And there's many ways you can play. By collecting more floppy disks, you can unlock more technology to further automate your line and go for the ultimate soup domination. Or keep it simple with just one flavor soup, one rocket, and a small farm. Or go all hunter style and only take ingredients from things with free will. You're into that. It also functions a lot like a Starbound minigame. Like, if you took away the seemingly infinite possibilities in Starbound or Terraria, and narrowed the shotgun-esque focus to a small pinpointed objective. I could see this game actually being recreated almost entirely in something like Starbound as a minigame, which may or may not be a good thing depending on how you look at it.
Ultimately, I really like Nom Nom Galaxy. It can be a really quick 20-minute game or an hour-long battle for supremacy in which you have to start thinking with words like return on investment and supply chain and time to market. Ooh. Though it's not a particularly deep game, it is pretty fun, and if you can stand having really terrible instructions for keyboard and mouse, I would go pick it up on Steam right now.